Hey everybody, it's Jack and Ben.
All right, we took a little trip up to the LFS, Best in Pets.
Yeah.
Of course, we love this place. Had to get some dechlor. We're getting like a pre-filter, some other stuff. And we decided to get a new Betta. And we're really looking. You can see they got a huge rack behind us. They got another rack over on the other side. And we're really kind of thinking about one of our favorite superheroes of all time. Deadpool, right? We're trying to find like more of a kind of a red Betta. Maybe a half moon tail or a splendens, maybe a crown tail.
A red and a little bit of black.
Maybe black eyes with a red body.
It's a kind of a bit of an attitude.
Well, yeah, they all got attitudes, just like Deadpool. So we're here looking around. We're going to take you around a little bit of a tour too, just to show you around. They got some new cool things here. And we're also getting some lava rock because we're rescaping the 220. So check this out. We'll take you around a little bit. It's not very busy. We're here early on a Saturday, so look around here. And you can see they got some more of these Royal Blues. This is where we got ours. He was a little bit smaller. He was about 25 bucks. They're up to 50 bucks already. That's how much they go up when they grow in size. They got about 3 of these here for 50 bucks. Ours is actually bigger than this one because he's doing so well. But yeah, it's always nice. They got a lot of different plecos here for sure. They're always rescuing these big plecos from people. Probably end up, somebody will put them in their pond.
So big.
Look at these electric blue Texas cichlids. Look at these guys. Handsome devils. Look at you. What's up, dude? You ain't afraid of the camera, are you? Of course, they got some roseline sharks, 3 for $40. These have really been getting very popular in the hobby. See these all over YouTube now. People are digging them. Very cool fish for sure. We're not really thinking we want any right now. We've had lots of these types of fish over the years. But certainly something we would consider getting back into. Very, very beautiful guys. Here's some of the little baby bristle noses that we actually traded in. Because we always have those being born. Aren't they cute? So they're selling them for 7 bucks. Little albino bristle nose babies there. So we got some trade in. We're gonna get some stuff here. We always like to show the monos. These would be really cool. You had a brackish tank with the puffers. I don't know if monos and puffers would get along. I'm gonna guess probably no, but that's pretty neat. Kind of hanging out on the back of the glass of this one. How cool is he? They always have awesome gobies in their saltwater area. This dude's just skimming around on the glass. What a super cool guy. They also have 2 box fish in right now. There's a yellow box in this tank. Look at him, how cool is he? What's up, Dudio? Jack and I saw one of these when we were snorkeling in Aruba. Followed him around, he's about twice that size, the one we saw. And then right over here, they have a black box. Look at this guy right up here in the front. What a super awesome saltwater dude this guy is. What's up, buddy? Not the same size. This one's about 70 bucks. I have to show this too. Look at these leopard wrasses. These leopard wrasses are super, super neat. Wrasses are so neat and active to have in your tank. There's a pair of these guys in here. Super, super awesome. I do not think we have ever seen these before. Super cool. And of course got a big sailfin tang in here. Look at this guy. All right, here's Isabel. Say hi, Isabel.
Hello. Welcome to Best in Pets.
So while we're here, we found a couple of pretty hardy, you could see. I was trying to catch that one. A couple of male golden gouramis, which we've been trying to add some more to Jack's tanks. Maybe we'll see if we'll get them to breed now that we got all those roots in there. Look at those beauties. Nice job.
All right.
We've been wanting to get one of these moss ridges, and normally they don't look so hot, but this one's really, really cranking. That would look pretty neat in the princess tank, don't you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Gonna give it a little added hidden area there. Maybe we'll try one, see how it does, maybe get more. Lucky we came.
Wonderful too, because the moss is supposed to, grow off. Huh?
Yeah, we'll have to like trim it and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll just let it grow. Good
Like
thing we
one of those chias where it keeps growing off of it. You
Yeah.
gotta trim it.
As always, lots and lots of wonderful discus. I mean, it's unbelievable how many they have here. Always got lots of discus. They always do 3 for $175. Great deal. These guys. It's nice because they're not too big, so you can kind of watch them grow, you know. Get them in a pretty decent age like this. There's some little baby jaguars. Look at these tiny little baby jaguars. Ha ha. They're so cute. Wow. There's some really cool ornate Bashirs. So these are kind of like our rope fish, except they don't get longer. They do get quite a bit bigger, but they kind of have these awesome patterns on them. Those are super neat too. Here's good old Connor. He's always over here at his computer looking stuff up for us for future plans. Got all kind of special websites and stuff he uses, right? He's got all the secret connections, don't you?
I do.
All right, so as usual, we had a super awesome time over there at Best in Pets, didn't we?
Yeah.
Connor's awesome, Isabel, everybody there is so friendly and nice. Hooked us up. We got some new sand. We kind of capped off the substrate over here. It always looks so kind of fluffy and white when it's new, and the snails are kind of playing. It almost looks like snow, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. They have a lot of fun in there. But anyway, we'll do some close-ups. We did end up getting the red one. What'd you end up calling him, buddy?
We called him Wade Wilson.
Wade Wilson, after the unbelievably famous and most amazing Marvel superhero Deadpool. Mm-hmm. He doesn't really have, he has the black eyes like Deadpool. He's red. He's got a little bit of a green in him, which actually makes him match the plants a lot, the bamboo, so that's kind of cool. Just a tiny little bit. But anyway, we're going to do some close-ups. We'll show you. He almost seems, he's not a half moon. He doesn't have the real long, curtainy type of fins that Cap had. There's very few that were as beautiful as Cap, honestly. He was like 1 in a million for sure. But he does have, he's a Betta splendens, but it also seems like he has some characteristics of a crown tail.
Yeah, a little bit.
Some of his fins, maybe he's a mixture, maybe he'll end up developing more crown tail because he's young. But anyway, we're going to show some close-ups. We think he's really cool, and Jack really wanted one that, you know, kind of represented Deadpool because he is, of course, one of our absolute favorite people
he's cool.
in the entire comic book universe, of course. So we're going to do some close-ups here and kind of show you how everything came out. Now there he is, guys. He's got those black eyes like Deadpool. And as you can see, he's mostly red, couple little streaks of some green and blue. And you can see kind of, especially on that bottom fin there, and on his kind of front fins, he does look like he's got some crown tail type of look to him. So he may have some, maybe he is, we'll see. But we'll get some more close-ups of him. As you can see, we kind of added more sand here. Like we said, it looks real snowy and pillowy. And the snail, this guy was digging right down in it. Here's this one here. They're kind of playing around in there. But anyway, they'll get all repositioned and stuff. But overall, we think, let me pan out here. This is looking really good. It's definitely coming along. The bamboo, look at the roots growing on the bamboo already. Big roots coming out of there. That's only been in there for like a week. All of these pothos are doing great. They're starting to pick up again. Now, here's what we did with this one down here. If you saw at the store, we had Isabella grab us one of these little moss bridges. We've been wanting to put one in here. We always thought, let me get this to focus a little better. We always thought it would look kind of cool in here. It doesn't exactly fit the theme of the beach, but it kind of does. I mean, it's neat. And look at this little surprise. Attached to that little bridge was a little, looks like a tiger nyrate snail. And we're like, hey, we'll take that little free snail with it. They don't really reproduce much, so
Pretty cool.
yeah, we'll see how that one goes. And of course, all these young ladies are doing awesome. And if you have not seen the video where we got all these ladies and named them, we will put a link in the description. But I really think it's cool because now we got the little castle over here. The long-finned albino pleco kind of has made that her home. She digs back in there and goes in there. We move the chair over to this side. Look at this one here. This one is really, look at this young lady here. She's doing awesome. Well, she's a little camera shy. Anyway, move the chair over here on the other side of the lake. These guys are all real fat and happy because we just fed them. And put the little archway over here. And I know a lot of people make these themselves, but you know what? They give us such a good deal there over at Best in Pets. We just grabbed one. It was like $9.99. And like I said, we really got it for about $5 because we got a $5 snail with it. So that was cool. So you can kind of see the umbrella coming out. Really happy how this came out. Very, very pleased how this tank is doing. Super, super killer. The roots are doing awesome off the pothos, and obviously we'll have to trim the bridge and trim those roots. But it's kind of neat. You got the moss, you got the palm trees. The little lake's doing good. At night, that is lit up from the bottom. A lot of times the pleco will come out and kind of hang out on top of that lit up lake at night, so that's really cool. We may hook up, we were talking about hooking up like maybe a time lapse of this tank, or maybe just one of those ones where we just, you know, let the record for like an hour or two and just do like a stream for like, you know, a desktop or something. Cool. There he is right there. Let me try to come up to him. Yeah, he's all opened up right there. Let me try to zoom in. Yeah, he is a really cool, neat. I mean, like I said, look at the bottom. Yeah, see that? Looks like he's got, I don't think he's a crown tail, but he may have some of those genetics. Anyway, definitely has that Wade Wilson face, red face with the black eyes. Seems to like his new home quite a bit. What a beauty. And only $4. I mean, that's the great part about Best in Pets. Very cheap. They have a lot of local breeders for bettas. We were looking for one that was completely red, and there were some, but we really like this guy. Thought he was incredibly handsome. Really, look at those front fins. Look at those front fins. So yeah, we really dig him. He seems to like this tank. He's going around, checking out all the snails, checking out all the roots. And I wonder if some of those aren't going to branch off and he's not going to end up being more like a crown tail. What a beauty, though. Very good pick, Jack, for sure. Jack was looking around that tank for about an hour while I was doing some other stuff on the computer with Connor and stuff. And you had a great pick. I think he's an absolute beauty. It's nice to see something different. Of course, there's Cap.
He actually, his neck comes out kind of, and he has like what those velociraptor things, you know, like in Jurassic Park where their necks come out. He kind of has that. He has like a, it's like a certain bird that does that, but he has like a little like defense mechanism almost.
Well, yeah. So the male beta, when Jack was holding him up next to one of the other betas, you could see his neck's kind of black. When they bring that out there, and that's what made him think of really more of the black and red, like Deadpool. Yeah. Well, anyway, regardless of whether he goes more green or more red or whatever. Oops, he took off behind the filter there. He got either scared or something. Anyway, so doing totally awesome. Again, just a better room for this tank to be in. We thought we'd try the bedroom, and it just didn't work out. Very happy how this all came out. Very happy how the pothos is going down. The princess tank's doing awesome.
It just looks better here, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, never should have moved it. I do have some gray towels I'm going to be hanging over here, covering all that up, along with that one in the back. We did put those male gouramis that Isabella was getting us into your bridge tanks. We'll be doing an update on there. We also put some driftwood in there. But now we're going to be working on the 220, completely rescaping all of that, breaking down the aqua cave, completely changing that. So that's going to be coming up forward. So, hey, guys, make sure you hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And we'll see you next time, right?
Goodbye.